guys, I feel like this year is going to be the worst. Like, imagine when now you are a pastor, you are this big pastor that everyone knows, and your own child, your own daughter is coming out to expose everything about you, how horrible of a parent you are. You understand? So, Pastor Mukhuba, we all know Pastor Mukhuba, her daughter is coming out to expose everything, the way that she does everything in her personal life. And she didn't speak much about like the church, but she spoke more about the treatment that she gets from her mother. You understand? She said growing up she was very depressed. Now the mother is doing everything to sabotage her marriage. So we don't know what is happening, guys. We don't know what is really happening. So anyway, guys, welcome to my channel. I am Popine Makonde. I'm Popine Makonde across all social media platforms. Here is the channel that will talk about all things personal and of course entertainment. So do not forget to subscribe and like and also comment down below, guys. We're gonna engage. I always respond to comments. So anyway, let's continue with the pastor story, guys. So okay, like first of all, she wrote a statement on Facebook because that's where she feels like, or her mother, like Pastor Mukhuba, like she always engage in Facebook, more especially with the church. You understand? They post things on their Facebook and whatnot. So the platform that is gonna make sense to her and the mother is going on Facebook. So she went on Facebook just to say like now she's been trying to warn her mother for long enough. She's tired now. She just wants this thing to end. She just wants the abuse to stop. She just wants everything to end, or else she's gonna literally expose everything. You understand? So she's gonna be giving us like bits and pieces up until the mother stops being abusive to her. You understand? It's just crazy, guys. It's literally crazy. My problem is that, like, why didn't she go into details, like telling us exactly what Pastor Mukhuba is doing, guys, to sabotage a marriage? Like, bakweta mini, Mukhuba, bakweta mini, batu. And I feel like Makazi, like, I don't know, like, she's like, this is a warning. I'm just giving you a warning that I am literally going to scatter everything. I'm going to destroy you. You understand? So apparently Pastor Mukhuba, even at home, Makazi, she said the way she grew up, like she was very depressed as a child. I guess maybe she didn't have like a proper relationship with her mother. But even at home, she said her parents were always fighting and whatnot. Guys, me, I didn't even know that Pastor Mukhuba was married. Like, yo, I literally don't know anything about that woman. Like, maybe because Mina, I don't follow her church. I don't follow, like, what I know is that what I know is just a pastor who is there, like the church is very famous and whatnot. And the first time I heard about her is when I heard about the scandal that when you go to church, they literally tell you, like, bring out the man. We want you to give your child. You understand? We want you to nikera. We want you to give money. Like, it was just, you were made to feel like you have to contribute. You have to give the church your money. Understand? That's the scandal that I knew Pastor Mukhuba from. And that when if you want her to pray for you and whatnot, if especially on one-on-ones, like you literally have to pay more than 5,000. That's what I knew about Pastor Mukhuba. But for her daughter coming out saying she is sabotaging her marriage, and worst of all, Pastor Mukhuba, she's the one that was like she was the pastor at their wedding. You understand? So she didn't even get married at the church exactly. She got married at a different location because she said she does not trust the spirits of the church. What does that mean, guys? It means the way that she feels at her mother's church, she doesn't feel godly. She doesn't feel like there's God there. You understand? If when now your own parent has a church, and when you are there, you do not get any connection with God, you feel like there's something wrong with the spirits that are here. There's something wrong with these powers that my mother is using to cast out demons and whatnot and what. You understand? Like, it's just crazy, guys. And she's like, enough is enough. I'm tired of the abuse. Maybe, I feel like when she says she's tired of the abuse, I feel like maybe the mother is trying to control everything in her marriage. I don't know if maybe Pastor Mukhuba doesn't like her husband. Guys, it wasn't clear. Like, I got so frustrated. I know I shouldn't be frustrated about someone's story, understand? But I'm like, tell us something that we can work on. Like, tell us something that we can completely understand what really is going on. And what she spoke about, but it wasn't like 100% clear. She spoke about how her mother, like, she uses the money from the church to literally clean up her brother's mess, because apparently their brother, the Pastor Mkuba's son, like, he's very abusive in relationships. Like, he's done a lot of things to women. And Pastor Mkuba is here saying, oh, gender-based violence, this is not good, it's not that. But the son is busy beating everybody. Like the way he treats his girlfriends is the pit. You understand? So Pastor Mukhuba will be going all around, like, giving out money to shut these women up. You understand? So she's like, this money that you guys are contributing is being used for gender-based violence, obviously. So that she can bail out her son if ever, like, push come to shove, like, they take the son to the police and whatnot. Like, she's there cleaning up his mess every time he messes up with different girlfriends that he's busy abusing. You understand? So when she's there during the church in front of everybody, when she's preaching this, she's preaching unity, she's preaching love, she's preaching no violence and whatnot. In her own home, she's busy tolerating these things. But I've literally spoken about everything, guys. Like, I remember the time that I was speaking about Pastor TP Joshua. I spoke about these things. Like, as human beings, we need to stop glamorizing these pastors. Like, these pastors have shown us time and time again that they are not good people. You understand? They are like regular human beings like the rest of us. Imagine Kazi, she said she found a church in Cape Town. She goes to Hillsong Church. You understand? That's where she found the connection with God. That's where she felt like, I am now speaking to God. You understand? So she doesn't go to her mother's church anymore, because she feels more connection to God when she's at that church. Like, they made her find herself. They made her, like, try to heal against everything that she's been through, the depression and everything. You understand? So and the crazy thing, like, guys, under all these videos, because people, they were busy sharing the video that she posted on Facebook, and I checked the comments, guys. People were just saying she's ungrateful. The money that she's saying was used for gender-based violence is the same money that, like, took her to our Model C schools and whatnot. She was very spoiled as a child. Like, she shouldn't do this to her parent and whatnot. I feel like if there are those parents, guys, that even if you try to talk to them, they will never see your point. They will never acknowledge your feelings. You understand? I feel like for her to go on social media is the last resort. Like, the way she said it, that I've tried everything, I've tried to make you stop, but you are not stopping. You are busy pressing. You understand? So for her to grow on social media, it means she is tired, guys. I don't think there's something that she did before going on social media. Maybe she just felt like, I am tired. So for you to stop, I am gonna mess up your life. I am gonna let everyone know that when you are not a good pastor. But there's always going to be those people that will support their pastors no matter what. It doesn't matter what the pastor does and whatnot. Like, they will just support the pastor and be like, no, the daughter, she doesn't care. Makazi, she doesn't want to be reprimanded. But because there's a comment, guys, that I saw where people, they were like, oh, maybe she's one of those kids where if you try to put them in line, they don't want to listen to their parents. I'm like, why are you guys misunderstanding this whole thing? There are pastors, there are parents that they will literally be mean to their kids. They will literally mistreat their kids, all because they're doing nice things for you, all because they're taking you to nice schools. But that thing doesn't make you like a parent. You understand? It doesn't make you to be present in your child's life. That's why Kazi was very depressed growing up, because her mother, she was probably busy with church. She was probably busy scamming everybody. She was probably busy using all the spirits in church, not caring about what her kids are going through. You understand? So that's why Kazi feels like, maybe what I wanted, I just wanted a mother. What I wanted, I just wanted guidance. You understand? But you were never there. And every time when I try to tell you about these things, I'm being labeled as being ungrateful. I'm being labeled as a person that is busy making excuses, because people are saying she's just making an excuse. She's just one spoiled rich kid and she doesn't wanna Like, she doesn't want to be controlled, you understand? And your mother is still going to be your mother whether you are married or not. She's still going to be a part of your life, so she has a right to tell you what to do and what not to do. But I feel like if what your parents is telling you like is not good and what not, guys, like if you feel like this is not right, it's not right regardless. And if you are now you're trying to tell your mother like, I am tired of the abuse, I am tired of the emotional abuse, everything that I'm going through now, this thing is putting me is giving me stress, this thing is giving like my marriage stress now, like we are not good, you understand? All because when now you just want to be all over everything, all over my personal life and whatnot. And this has to stop because obviously I've grown. And for me, I feel like Pastor Mukhuba should be very proud, because most of the time these pastors, like, they want their kids to get married, because it gives them like, it puts them in a good light, that when I look at my kids now, like my kids are going through the most, my kids are doing the most, my kids are getting married to good husbands and whatnot. So why is she not proud of the, like, why is she not proud of her daughter? You understand? Why is she continue to be all over her business? Why is she continue to be mean to her? Why is she continue to try to control her life? Meanwhile, she's proven that she is a good child. You understand? She's proven that she is okay wherever she is. She was able to get married. Why are you not proud of her? Why are you continue to bring on issues into her life? You understand? So yeah, I feel like, guys, if she had any other option, I feel like she maybe she's exhausted any other option that was there. You understand? She's probably exhausted any other option that was there, and now she's like, you know what? I am done with this thing. Now it's time for me to expose you, the kind of person that you are, because there in public, when now you try to portray yourself as this kind of person that is good, like when you believe in God, you are this godly mother, everything about you is just so perfect. But meanwhile, in your home, like, we are going through the most, there's abuse. She said the parents, Pastor Mukhuba and the husband, they literally, when they fight, when they insult each other, bastumisa matamba hala are serious, like matamba are serious, which means like obviously the kids are going to be stressed. Obviously the kids, when they see these things, they're like, "Ah." But out there we have to fake it, out there we have to pretend that we are the best family out there, you understand? But at home, this is what we have to deal with. We have to deal with the abuse from parents, we have to deal with the emotional abuse, everything. Just because when you are mean, guys, I feel like there are a lot of parents, they feel like, okay, just because I'm doing the A, B, C, D for you, for your life and whatnot, I have the right to control you. And if you try to raise, and if you do not agree with whatever they are saying, when now you are the kind of person that makes excuse, when now you are the kind of person that doesn't want your parent to parent you. You understand? So yeah, guys, we are going to see fire. We are going to see, can assure you that wherever Pastor Mukhuba is right now, she's literally boiling. Like, she is not happy at all, because imagine your own daughter, like, yo, it's crazy, guys. It is crazy. But I've said this, that these pastors, the things that they show you in public is not the same thing that is happening in their own homes. These people, they are literally the worst people in their own homes, especially these fake pastors and whatnot. They are literally the worst people in their own homes. The way that they treat their kids, they, everything is literally the worst in their own homes, you understand? So yo, we are still going to be tuned, guys. Mina, I'm still gonna follow this story, because for some reason, Mina, like, emotionally I understand what she's going through, guys, because your parents, they do not listen. And when you try to say something, people, they will tell, like, the people are literally calling her names for this thing, you understand? So I feel like, instead of, like, try to understand where she's coming from before you judge her, before you judge her childhood and whatnot, just try to understand that there's literally she tried everything, but it didn't work. So the only way to go about this thing is to hurt their mother like where it hurts. Because Angisha Naesh is trying to ruin her life. Pastor Mukhuba is trying to ruin her daughter's life. So I'm also gonna ruin your life as well. But the problem is that Pastor Mukhuba's life will never be ruined, because these people that follow pastors, they never want to know the truth. They never, they literally go to church blindsided. They will never believe her. You understand? So I just feel like it's a sad situation. I don't know how they're gonna come out of this thing, but this thing that she's trying to do, exposing her mother, like I feel like this is a year where everybody's going to get exposed. Imagine your own daughter not feeling safe in your own church because she doesn't trust the spirits that are there. She has to go to a different church where she feels like it's more godly, where she feels like she can even testify about her life. Yo, guys, do not forget to comment and tell us how you feel about this thing. I understand this, like this whole video, it doesn't really have much information, but because she didn't give us like the whole story, guys, she's just giving us like bits and pieces about her being depressed and whatnot. She's not telling us exactly what Pastor Mukhuba is doing to sabotage your marriage, guys. Like, she didn't go into detail. She was, yo, guys, I'm gonna follow this story. I'm gonna come back with more details and whatnot if she exposes and if she continues to do this thing. You understand? So do not forget to comment and tell us how you feel about these fake pastors and your encounters with them. Thank you. Subscribe.